Kyle Wilgus here at Owensboro Atlas Center. Today we have a 3D image you can see right here, and the top bone in the neck, the atlas, you can see it's crooked, it's out of position. Also, we have a nice head tilt. So we can see it zoomed in, and we can see a really bigger gap here on the left compared to the right as that atlas or the top bone has shifted out of alignment and has caused a compromise in the nerve system. Perfect. So this instrument right here is a temperature gauge. So it's a very fancy thermometer. And how do we know that we have a fever, right? We use some sort of gauge to determine that. Well, this gauge helps us know whether your spine has a fever. And what happens is when that atlas goes out of position, it's going to compromise the nerve system. And any interference with the nerve system, the byproduct is heat. So we use this gauge to run up the back of the spine to determine whether you have nerve interference, okay? What does that cause? Well, that could cause headaches, it could cause migraines, it could cause heart palpitations, digestive issues, numbness and tingling going down the arms. It could cause a lot of anxiety, depression. A lot of different things, a lot of different health conditions can come from an abnormal nerve system functioning. So when there is nerve interference in the system, we want to use a gauge to determine that, because this is not a gauge, right? When we have a fever, we don't put our hand up and say, oh, you have a fever. We use a gauge to determine, oh, we have an objective measure to see how or if you have a fever. This lets us know when we have nerve interference. So we use this on every single visit to determine whether you have a compromise in the nerve system, and then we correct it using a very gentle, specific adjustment to the top bone in the neck, realign that top bone, get rid of that nerve interference so that you can live life to the fullest.